Welcome, seekers of truth and explorers of the soul. Today, we embark on a transformative journey, a voyage that will lead us to the depths of our being and reveal the limitless power residing within each of us. This power, my friends, lies in the simple yet profound words, I am. Imagine for a moment that you're standing before a vast ocean, contemplating the immensity of the horizon. Waves gently break on the shore, and the sun reflects on the water's surface, creating a kaleidoscope of colors. In this moment of serenity, you realize that, like the ocean, you too possess unfathomable depth and unlimited potential. This revelation is not new. Throughout history, great thinkers and spiritual masters have spoken about the power of I am. The Indian philosopher and mystic Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj once said, "What you are fundamentally is the knower of the mind, the witness, the observer, the center around which everything revolves. You are that infinite ocean of consciousness in which everything happens." Now, let me guide you through the principles of the law of attraction and how they relate to the power of I am. The law of attraction posits that our thoughts and beliefs create our reality. What we focus our attention, energy, and emotion on, we attract towards us. This is where I am comes into play. When we declare I am, we are affirming our true identity and aligning ourselves with our highest potential. By saying I am abundant, I am loving, I am successful, we are planting the seeds of these realities in the fertile soil of our consciousness. As the great Persian poet Rumi said, "You are the universe in ecstatic motion, observing itself in a mirror." By recognizing and embracing our I am, we become conscious co-creators of our reality. Now, let's delve into the realm of visualization and the power of imagination. Visualization is the tool that allows us to give shape and substance to our desires. By creating vivid and detailed mental images of what we want to manifest, we are communicating our intentions to the universe. The great inventor Nikola Tesla once said, "The imagination is the workshop of the mind, capable of turning energy into reality and information into knowledge." When we visualize, we are harnessing this powerful workshop, sculpting our reality with the chisel of our thoughts and emotions. Allow me to share a personal experience. Years ago, I found myself at a difficult point in my life, struggling to find my purpose and passion. It was then that I discovered the power of visualization. Each day, I dedicated time to imagining myself living my ideal life, doing work I loved, and surrounded by positive, supportive people. At first, these images seemed distant and unrealistic. But as I persisted, I began to notice subtle changes in my reality. Unexpected opportunities started to present themselves, and people who resonated with my vision entered my life. Gradually, my external reality began to align with my internal reality. However, my friends, visualization alone is not enough. To truly unlock the power of I am, we must cultivate a deep belief and faith in ourselves and our unlimited potential. Faith is not blind belief, but an unshakable trust in the truth of our being. It is the conviction that we are part of something greater, a unique and irreplaceable expression of universal consciousness. The great spiritual teacher Paramahansa Yogananda once said, "Faith is the soul's intuition, which knows beyond mind and senses." When we cultivate faith in our I am, we open ourselves to possibilities that transcend the limitations of our current circumstances. Let me share the story of an extraordinary woman, civil rights activist Rosa Parks. At a time when racial segregation was the norm, Rosa refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white passenger. Her act of defiance became a catalyst for the civil rights movement. What propelled Rosa to take this courageous stand? It was her unwavering faith in her I am, her conviction that she was equal to any other human being, regardless of the color of her skin. Her faith in herself and in the justice of her cause gave her the strength to face adversity and change the course of history. Friends, the path to personal transformation begins with the recognition and acceptance of our I am. It's a journey of self-discovery, a process of shedding the layers of conditioning and limiting beliefs that have kept us trapped in patterns of scarcity, fear, and doubt. Psychologist Carl Jung said, "Who looks outside, dreams, who looks inside, awakens." By directing our attention to our inner world, we begin to awaken to the truth of our being. We realize that we are much more than our circumstances, much more than our passing thoughts and emotions. this awakening is not always easy. It requires courage to face our shadows and heal our wounds. But as we embrace our I am, we begin to radiate a light that transcends darkness. We become beacons of hope and inspiration for others, demonstrating that transformation is possible. As we delve deeper into the power of I am statements, it's fascinating to explore how modern neuroscience supports this ancient wisdom. Recent studies in neurobiology and cognitive psychology have shed light on the profound impact that positive affirmations, particularly I am statements, can have on our brain structure and function. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist and author, has conducted extensive research on the effects of positive affirmations on the brain. His studies have shown that when we consistently use I am statements, we create new neural pathways in our brain. These pathways strengthen over time, literally rewiring our brain to align with our positive affirmations. When we declare I am successful or I am worthy, we're not just speaking words, we're activating specific regions in our brain associated with self-concept and self-esteem. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for executive functions and decision-making, becomes more engaged. Simultaneously, the amygdala, the brain's fear center, shows reduced activity. Moreover, positive I am affirmations have been shown to increase the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These feel-good chemicals not only improve our mood but also enhance our cognitive functions, including focus, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. A study published in the journal Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience found that self-affirmation activates well-known reward centers in the brain. This activation is similar to what occurs when we experience other pleasurable activities, reinforcing the positive emotions associated with our affirmations. Furthermore, the repetition of I am statements can lead to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections and reorganize itself. This means that over time, our brain adapts to our positive self-talk, making it easier for us to maintain a positive self-image and outlook on life. It's important to note that the effectiveness of I am statements isn't just about positive thinking. It's about creating a congruence between our conscious declarations and our subconscious beliefs. When we consistently affirm positive truths about ourselves, we begin to bridge the gap between our current self-perception and our desired self-image. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a cell biologist and author of The Biology of Belief, explains that our subconscious mind, which largely governs our behavior and emotional responses, is programmed by the age of 7. By using I am statements, we can reprogram these deep-seated beliefs, aligning our subconscious with our conscious desires and goals. This neurological perspective on I am statements offers a scientific foundation for the transformative power we've been discussing. It shows that when we declare our truth through I am, we're not just engaging in positive thinking, we're actively reshaping our brain structure and function, paving the way for profound and lasting change in our lives. Let me share my own story of transformation. There was a time when I was consumed by fear and doubt, convinced that I wasn't good enough, smart enough, or worthy of love. But as I began to explore the power of I am, something started to shift within me. I began to see beyond my perceived limitations and recognize the divine spark that burned within me. As I nurtured this spark with positive affirmations, visualizations, and acts of self-compassion, it began to grow into a brilliant flame. Gradually, my life began to reflect the truth of my I am, attracting abundance, love, and opportunities beyond what I had believed possible. Friends, the power of I am is not an external force we must seek, but an eternal truth that resides within each of us. It is the key that unlocks the doors of the impossible, the spark that ignites the fire of our transformation. I invite you to embrace your I am, to boldly declare your truth and walk with faith on the path of your highest potential. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. You are surrounded by a universe that conspires in your favor, responding to the clarity of your intentions and the purity of your vision. Let me leave you with the words of spiritual visionary Sri Aurobindo: the self is the secret Lord and King. Discover your real being and know your kingdom. May each of you discover and embrace the magnificence of your I am. May your lives be a testament to the limitless power that resides within you. And may we, together, co-create a world that reflects the beauty, abundance, and love that are our true nature.